We're gonna do a handstand flow practice. This is a practice that I do all the time, several times a week. It's one of my favorites, and if you like handstands, if you like to flow, I hope you like it too. You'll wanna have a pretty strong handstand practice for this one, so meaning that you feel pretty confident kicking up. If you feel confident kicking up, but you usually practice at the wall, you can also scooch the edge of your mat right up to a wall, so you have that wall there for support. If you're not practicing against a wall, just make sure that you feel comfortable cartwheeling out or coming out of a handstand somehow in case you fall out, which, as I'm sure you'll see with me, happens occasionally. We're gonna get started in child's pose, just to kind of settle in. Knees together or apart, arms forward or alongside, rest your forehead on the mat, and relax your face and jaw. Take a few moments to check in with your breath, noticing when you're breathing in and when you're breathing out, and the places in your body that move as you breathe, especially the back of your body, your side and back ribs expanding on the in-breath, even your waistline, your lower back expanding. And as you exhale, find a little tone in your belly. Keep that support as you inhale and expand, back and side ribs full. And keep that expansiveness as you exhale, reestablish the engagement in your belly. Continue to breathe like that, expansive yet supportive. And if you practice Ujjayi breath, you're welcome to lightly constrict your throat and come into that soft whisper sound. If you'd prefer to breathe silently, that's fine too. Take a couple more breaths here in child's pose. And then if your arms are alongside you, extend them forward. Glance up toward your hands, lift your elbows, spread your fingers wide. Make sure your index fingers are pointing forward. Resist your thumbs toward your fingers toward your thumbs like you're clawing the mat. And then keep that as you shift forward to table. Especially press into the mounds below your index fingers. Extend your left leg back behind you with your toes tucked under. Press back into the ball of your left foot to get a nice little calf stretch. Press your hands down and forward like you're pushing the floor away, even let your upper back round. And then see if you can hover your right knee an inch away from the floor. Try to keep your right hip level with your left hip. And then lower your right knee down and bring your left knee to meet it. Stretch your right leg back. Press into the ball of your right foot, stretch your calf. Press your hands down and forward and see if you can hover your left knee. Again, try to keep your left hip level with your right hip. Lower down and bring your right knee to meet your left knee. Now here, with your toes tucked under, hover both knees an inch away from the floor. If it feels more stable, you can walk your feet together. Reach your hips back, your crown forward. Push the floor away, draw your belly back. Keep your breath full in your back and side ribs. And then slowly start to transition to downward facing dog. Separate your feet and walk them back a little bit. And then get acquainted with your downward dog. Pedal your feet or pivot your heels from side to side or bend and straighten both legs together. Move around in any way that feels interesting. Continue to ground down into the mounds below your index fingers. Then find stillness in your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and exhale, imagine getting longer in all directions. Relax your face and jaw. Inhale, lift your right leg up. As high as you like it first, but then let's level the pelvis. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, round your back. Push the floor away. Here too, try to keep your right hip level with your left one. Re-extend, inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right armpit. Slide it up as high as you can. Hold here, and then even see if you can slide down to your wrist, up to your armpit. Down to your wrist, up to your armpit. Maybe one more. Wrist, armpit, re-extend, inhale, exhale, right knee to left elbow, across the body. Spin your left foot flat, shoot your right leg through, And extend your left arm up for rock star. Take an inhale. Exhale, touch the floor. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Nice long breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg up. As high as you like it first, you can open your hip. But then square your hips, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back, hips level. Re-extend, inhale. Exhale, left knee to armpit, slide it up high. Slide it down to wrist, up to armpit. Down to wrist, up to armpit. Down to wrist, up to armpit, nice and high. Re-extend, and then left knee to right elbow, across the body. Spin your right foot flat, shoot your left leg out. Inhale your right arm up, rock star. Exhale, touch the floor. Downward facing dog. Full breath in, long breath out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Let's walk forward this first time. Uttanasana. Relax your face and your jaw. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand strongly in your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides and up, rise up. Imagine getting even taller as you exhale. Hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Bow in. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, and step back to plank. Push the floor away. Let your upper back round a little bit. Lift your inner thighs up. Shift forward so your shoulders come past your wrists, and then lower down through chaturanga, shoulders higher than elbows. You can take up dog or come onto your belly for this first time and rise up cobra. Inhale. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Nice full breath in. Nice long breath out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees and hop your feet behind your wrists. And then jump back, and then forward, and then back, and then forward. 2 more times. Last one. And walk your feet together. Relax your face and jaw. Press down strongly through your feet. Sweep your arms out to the sides and up. Rise up. And then hands to your heart. And come back to the top of your mat. I'm going to make this be the top of my mat so you can see my handstand preps a little bit better. Line up the back of your head with the back of your pelvis. Bend your knees. Sweep your arms forward. Inhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Stay to exhale. Sit a little deeper. Make sure you can see your big toes. If you can't, shift a little bit more weight into your heels so you can. Inhale, straighten your legs, but you can bend your knees again if you like as you fold. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. Index fingers forward. Reach your chest forward, and then lightly hop back to plank. Shoulders over your wrists, shift forward a little, lower down through chaturanga, cobra or up dog, and downward facing dog. Walk your feet together and inhale your left leg up. Lift your right heel, bend your right knee, look towards your hands, and hop your right foot forward between your hands. Lower your left foot down and rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale. Stay to exhale. Big breath in, and exhale, touch the floor. We're going to take a Triyanga. So lift your right foot up. Now you can always take Chaturanga, but if you like, this one-legged Triyanga. Shift, lower, and then right foot down, left foot down for up dog, and downward facing dog. Walk your feet together. Inhale your right leg up. Lift onto the ball of your left foot. Look forward, Bend your knee and hop between your hands. Right foot down, rise up, inhale. Stay to exhale, stretch your mat and tail. Inhale, breath. Exhale, touch the floor. Left foot up for Trianga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Nice full inhale. Exhale, get longer in all directions. And then walk your feet together. We're gonna do some donkey kicks. You'll inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees and kick your butt. And then lower down and kick your butt and lower down. Do that a few more times. Maybe you hover, start to work into that handstand. And then last one, jump forward. Right between your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, rise up, chair pose, inhale. Stay to exhale. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, hands to heart. Right back to chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, deeper. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, fold. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hop to plank, or even right back to chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Feet together. Left leg up. Look forward, lift your right heel, bend and jump. Left leg down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, touch the floor. Come to standing splits. Slide your right leg back, float your left leg up. Level your hips here, so it's more like a warrior three prep than a standing splits. You can bow in, even bring your right hand to your calf, lift your left inner thigh up, and then come back to fingertips. Plant your hands. You might even scoot your right foot back a little more, shoulders over wrists. We're gonna do some handstand hops. Keep your back leg straight, lift your right heel, bend your right knee, and then lift your hips to press up. Draw your right outer hip back. Lift up from your bottom leg. Little hop. And maybe you balance. Maybe you even come up to a handstand. And maybe you lower your left leg down, bend your elbows, and come right through Trianga. Or lower and come back through Trianga. We'll meet up in down dog. Full breath in. Exhale, get longer in all directions. Feet together. Inhale, right leg up. Lift your left heel. Bend your left knee, look forward. Hop forward. Right leg down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, touch the floor. Scoot your left foot back. Float your right leg up. Standing splits. Try to keep your hips level for this one. Draw your left outer hip back. Lift your left calf up. And as you fold, lift your right inner thigh up. Relax your face and jaw. Lengthen your toes. And then inhale halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Claw the floor. You might even scoot back a little. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. And take a few handstand hops. That can be just super tiny. Maybe you catch a little air. Hold. Maybe lift both legs. And then right leg back, left leg lifted. Trianga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale, get longer in all directions. And then walk your feet together. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Try that little donkey kick, or you can hop right forward, maybe into a handstand. And if you come into a handstand, see if you can pike at your hips and lower slow. Relax your face and jaw. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow. Bend your knees, rise up, chair pose, inhale. Stay to exhale. Straighten your legs and hands to heart. Now adding on to that Surya Namaskar B. Bend your knees, take chair pose. Inhale. Sit a little deeper. Exhale. Inhale, straighten your legs, and exhale, fold forward. Take a halfway lift. Now you can jump to chaturanga, you can hop to plank, you can step back, or you can plant your hands, scoot your feet a little back, bend your knees, and jump up to a handstand. And then let's keep the left foot lifted. Lower the right leg down for Trianga. Bend your elbows, chest forward, upward dog, downward dog. Walk your feet together. Inhale, left leg up. Look forward, hop your right foot forward. Left foot down. Rise up, warrior one. Lower your hands to the floor. Scoot your right foot back. And again, little handstand hops. And then maybe lift your right leg up, float your left leg back, Trianga, upward dog, downward dog. We're gonna add on, staying with that side. Walk your feet together, lift your right leg up, look forward, and we're gonna try a jump switch. You're gonna bend your left knee, and then jump switch, land your right foot forward. And you can try that a few more times. Lift your right leg, jump off your left foot, switch your legs in the air, land on your right foot. One more time. Lift your right leg, jump off your left foot, scissor switch, land on your right foot. Left foot down, rise up, warrior two. Keep your right knee moving toward the pinky toe side of your foot. Stretch your legs apart from each other. Inhale, flip your right palm up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Press your left thigh back. Lift the right side of your belly up. Keep your right knee bending. You can look down, forward, or up. Start to straighten your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, reach up and over for triangle, Trikonasana. Press into the ball of your right big toe, your right outer heel. If you like, you can reach your left arm around for a half bind. I like this because I tend to jut my ribs forward, and this is a nice reminder to draw them back as I open up. Look down toward your right foot. Extend your left arm up, press your legs apart, rise up. Back to warrior two, back to a lunge. Spin onto your left hand, the outer edge of your left foot, and take Vasisthasana, side plank. Now, if you have a hold of your foot right now, bend your right knee into your chest. If you don't have a hold of your foot, see if you can pick it up. Bend your right knee into your chest, catch hold of the pinky toe side of your foot. Push the floor away, spin onto the ball of your left foot, and step forward into a lunge. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, touch the floor. Plant your hands, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Spin your back foot flat. Shoot your right leg out for rock star. Inhale up. Stay here, or resist your right foot back toward you. Maybe you can pick it up. Maybe you catch hold of the pinky toe side, Bend the knee, stay here, or sweep it forward for Vishvamitrasana variation. One breath, and then exhale, release, downward facing dog. That whole thing on the second side. Feet together, lift your right leg up. We're gonna bend the left knee, hop the left foot forward. Right foot down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, touch the floor. Scoot your left foot back, and little handstand hops. Bend and hop. And maybe you hold. And then if you're floating back through Trianga, right leg back. Upward dog, downward dog. Feet together, left leg up again. We're gonna jump switch this time. Jump off the right foot, land with the left foot forward. And try it again. Jump off the right foot, land with the left foot forward. Last time. Jump off the right foot, land left foot forward, right foot flat. Warrior two. Keep your front knee moving toward the pinky toe. Press your back thigh back. Stretch your legs apart. Spin your left palm up, inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up and over. Keep pressing your right thigh back, sinking your left thigh forward. Straighten your left leg, inhale. Exhale, reach up and over. Trikonasana. Line up the back of your head with the back of your pelvis. Look down, look forward, look up. If you like, you can reach your right arm back. Catch the bind so you have something to breathe into as you open up. Look down if you're looking up. Stretch your right arm up. Stretch your legs apart and rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Windmill hands to the floor. Spin your back heel up. Plant your right hand and come onto the pinky edge of your right foot. Side plank variation. Any variation you like. If your top leg is extended, bend your knee. If your foot is on the floor or your feet are stacked, see if you can bend your left knee into your chest, catch the pinky toe side of your foot. Push the floor away, spin onto the ball of your right foot, and place your left foot down. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, touch the floor. Three-legged dog, left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Spin your right foot flat, shoot your left foot through, stretch up to rock star. Stay here or resist your left foot back. See if you can float it up. Stay here, bend the knee, maybe catch the foot. Maybe you can even straighten the leg and sweep it forward for Vishvamitrasana variation. And then back to downward dog. Nice full breath in. Exhale, imagine getting longer in all directions. Walk your feet together. Inhale your right leg up. Lift your left heel, bend your knee, and jump switch. Land on your right foot. Rise up to a high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Hinge forward and start to get light on your back foot. Float your left toes up. Keep your pelvis level. One more breath here. And fingertips to the floor. Check, make sure your left toes are pointing down. Reach your right outer hip back. Lengthen through your spine. If you like, you can stretch your right arm up for a twisted half moon. Keep the twist in your middle back And then exhale, touch the floor. Right back to the standing splits. Now I'm gonna scoot back just a little bit. You can do handstand hops again, or you can play with a puppy press. And I'm gonna open my left foot up as I shift my weight forward. Now, as a prep for this, I'm gonna hop off my right foot and try to clap my feet together in butterfly overhead. So little prep. For the press, I'm not gonna hop. I'm gonna shift and press up off my hands, keeping that leg straight. Maybe I open my legs, maybe legs together, and just play with it. And if you're done handstanding, that's fine too. Take one more breath where you are, and we'll meet up in downward dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale, get longer in all directions. And then feet together. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, bend. And jump switch. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Hinge forward, shift your weight forward. Get light on your right toes. Float your right heel up. And touch the floor. Check down, make sure that your right toes are facing down. Draw your left outer hip back, lengthen your spine. And if you like, twisted half moon. Keep the twist in your middle back. And then touch the floor. Scoot your left foot back, a few more handstand hops, or puppy press preps. Maybe hopping off your left foot, clapping it to your right foot. You might find one side is harder than the other as you work maybe toward that press. Shift, press up. And then let's all end up in a forward bend. Last breath or two. Relax your face and your jaw. Let's bend the knees, take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, shift forward into pigeon prep. Slide your back leg back. Lengthen through your spine. Press your fingertips into the floor and find that lift through your belly to get even taller. If you feel ready, you can fold. And just let this be a little rest. A chance to catch up with your breath, to settle into your body. And to absorb all of that energy that you created with your hopping and your jumping and your handstanding. And you can either roll onto your right hip when you're ready to come out and come right into the left side. Or if you like, you can plant your hands, tuck your toes, maybe take a last three-legged dog, maybe bend your knee for scorpion dog. And then we'll come into the second side. Left shin forward, pigeon prep. This is where we start to stretch those hips that we work so hard. And to settle into the breath, come back to a place of calm. You can come forward if you like. And then wherever you are, take another breath or two. And again, you might simply roll onto your side, or if you did so on the other side, you might press up and come back to a three-legged dog, maybe a scorpion dog. And then, if you'd like one final handstand today, you're welcome to handstand forward to seated. Maybe a little donkey kick, and then you lower. Or maybe you're like, I'm done with handstanding, I'm just gonna walk. Extend your legs forward, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, fold. Paschimottanasana. With every inhale, find a little more length. With every exhale, reach forward through your heart, relax your face and jaw. And on an inhale, come upright. And then settle into your Shavasana. Lie on your back, separate your legs as wide apart as you like, and take a few moments to rest into stillness. Even if that's just 5 breaths. 5 conscious, expansive, supported breaths. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.